Welcome all. So now the next parameter is H parameter, also called as hybrid parameter. Now your Z and Y parameter do not always exist. For some of the network, they do not always exist. So we are going for the H parameters. Now it is very much helpful for the modeling of transistor also. That is one more purpose of H parameter, that transistors can be modeled with the help of H parameter. Now the equation of H parameter, very important equation. V1 comma I2 is function of I1 comma V2. Once you know this, you can write the equations for H parameter. So what is my V1 equation? V1 equal to H11 I1 plus H12 V2. And what is my I2? What is my I2? I2 equal to H21 I1 plus H22 V2. So these are the equations for V1 and I2. So remember this, V1 comma I2 is a function of I1 comma V2. And then you can write the equations. Once equations are ready, you can write the formula for H11 also. So what is the formula for H11? So for that, what we will do, we will make V2 as 0. So condition will be V2 equal to 0. So if V2 is 0, my equation number 1 will be V1 equal to H11 I1. Bring I1 in the denominator, so H11 equal to V1 upon I1. Very simple. Similarly, let us say you want to find the value of H21. So again, we will make this other variable 0, so condition will be V2 equal to 0. Once V2 is 0, equation number 2 is simply I2 equal to H21 I1. Bring I1 in the denominator, so H21 equal to I2 upon I1. Same way you can write H12 also and H22 also. These H terms are known as hybrid parameter. Okay. So I have written the equations for H11, H12, H21 and H22. Now, just focus on H11. H11 is V1 upon I1, input voltage upon input current. That's why it is an input impedance. Impedance is voltage upon current. And we are making voltage as 0, that's why it is a short circuit input impedance. Then your H12, focus on H12 now. Your H12 is voltage upon voltage, so that is a voltage gain. But generally voltage gain is output voltage upon input voltage, but here we have made input voltage upon output voltage, that's why it is a reverse voltage gain. Okay. Now third one, H21, focus on H21 now. H21 is I2 upon I1, so current upon current, that means it is a current gain. And your H22 is output current upon output voltage. So current upon voltage is admittance, and output current and output voltage is there. That's why its name is output admittance. So unit of H11 is voltage upon current, unit is ohm. Impedance unit is ohm. It is a voltage gain. Voltage gain is unitless. It is a current gain. H21 is a current gain. Current gain is unitless. And your H22 is current upon voltage. That means admittance, and admittance unit is mho or Siemens. Mho or Siemens. Okay. Now, for symmetrical network, your determinant of H parameter matrix must be 1. This is the condition for a network to be symmetrical. So whenever H11, H22 minus H12, H21 is 1, then your network is 1. Then your network is symmetrical. And whenever your H12 is minus of H21, in that case your network is reciprocal. So remember this condition, symmetrical condition and reciprocal condition. Symmetrical meaning is we can divide network into two equal parts, and reciprocal meaning is we can interchange excitation input and response output. Okay. So let's look at this GATE 2005 examination question. The H parameter of the circuit shown in the figure are. So we have to determine the H parameter matrix. With 4 options are available and one circuit is provided. So resistance is 10 ohm here. Here resistance is 20 ohm. Okay. So just write down the H parameter equation. So V1 equal to H11 I1 plus H12 V2. and I2 equal to H21 I1 plus H22 V2. Then write down the formulas for H11, H12, H21 and H22. Okay, so here I have written the formula for H11 and H21. Okay, so in both the case we are making voltage V2 as 0. Voltage V2 is 0 means output port is short circuited. So I have drawn the circuit. So here it is short circuited because condition is V2 equal to 0. So short circuited, I have drawn the circuit. Okay. So 20 ohm in parallel with short circuit is a short circuit. So I have replaced by one short circuit. Okay. So here current is coming out as I2. Here current is coming out as I1. Here is voltage V1. So current always flows from plus to minus. In a resistor, current always flows from plus to minus. Because here source is present, so a direction of current, I consider that I1 is the current important current. So I have shown the polarity plus minus here. So I will just apply KVL in this loop. So V1 minus 10 I1 equal to 0. So H11 equal to V1 by I1 equal to 10. So one parameter, one term I got. Now you can see the direction of I1 and I2, they are in opposite direction. So I1 equal to minus of I2. So H21 is I2 upon I1. So this I1 will come here. So I2 upon I1 is minus 1. So H21 answer is minus 1. Very simple. So as I got the two options, 10 minus 1. In the H matrix, I got two options, 10 minus 1. If I am in the examination, I will check whether it is satisfying one of the option, and if it is satisfying, I will not calculate other two terms. So 10 minus 1. Okay. H21, it is H21. So H2, here it is H11, H12, here it is H21, H22, right? H21 is present over here. Okay. So 10 minus 1, 10 minus, okay. I know that answer is D only because it is satisfying my options. Okay. Still we will calculate other two parameters also. Okay. Formula for H12 is formula for H12 is V1 upon V2 and condition is I1 equal to 0. Formula for H22 is I2 upon V2, condition is I1 equal to 0. So make I1 current as 0 and redraw the circuit. So here I have made 0 ampere, I1 value is 0 ampere. So voltage across this 10 ohm is also 0 volt. Here also 0 ampere. And from here I2 current is coming, here 0 ampere is coming. So overall current in the 20 ohm resistor will be I2 only. Okay. Now you can see that this 20 ohm and this V2 are in parallel. So V2 voltage will appear across this 20 ohm resistor. V2 voltage will appear across this 20 ohm resistor. Now apply one KVL in this loop. So minus to plus, so V1. Then voltage across 10 ohm is 0. Then plus to minus V2. That's why minus V2 equal to 0. So that means V1 equal to V2. So my H12 is V1 upon V2 equal to 1. Okay. Now I want to find H22. It is I2 upon V2. Okay. I know the voltage here is V2. Here current is I2. By simple one Ohm's law equation, I can tell the value of I2 upon V2. So V2 is 20 times I2. According to Ohm's law, V equal to IR. So V2 equal to 20 resistance into current. So I should bring this 20 here and V2 here because I want I2 upon V2. So I2 upon V2 is 1 by 20 and its value is 0.05 mho. So this way I got the H parameter, and also here 1 and 0.05. Just check whether it is satisfying our D option or not. Yes, 1, 0.05. So such a simple question was asked in GATE examination in the year 2005. Okay, so the important point is you should remember V1 comma V2, V1 comma I2, V1 comma I2 is a function of I1 comma V2. And from that you can write the conditions. What is the reciprocal condition? H12 equal to minus H21. This also you should remember. What is symmetrical condition? The determinant of H matrix is 1. H11, H22 minus H12, H21 equal to 1. Okay.